So there was a lot of rumors that Final Fantasy IX was going to be getting a remake, and those are just strictly rumors at this time, but it looks like it is confirmed that we might be getting a Final Fantasy IX animated series. Hey everybody, I am Robert Storms. Welcome back to the channel once again. If you guys are finding me for the very first time, please do me a favor, smash that thumbs up and subscribe. That way you guys can stay updated on all future content. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is our first goal and benchmark here on the channel. So if you guys can please subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. So it looks like Final Fantasy IX is getting a basic animated series. There's not a whole lot of details going on about this project right now, other than the fact that IGN is reporting that the game will begin an animated series and it's going to be revealed this week. That the game is going to be revealed this week at the Las Vegas License Expo. There's a company working with Square Enix, and the same company is also developing 4 other animated series based off 4 other licenses, not like Final Fantasy licenses or anything like that. Stuff like Digital Girl, the McFire family, Press Star. So there's like other properties that are going along with this, but the company that is doing these animated series feels like Final Fantasy IX is a very reputable license and appeals to a lot of fans. So right here's one of the quotes: "These 4 series have a strong license appeal for different age targets." So that's why they're going for these different series here, and this is all supposed to be announced later on this week at the Las Vegas License Expo. Now, right now, there's no confirmation on if we're going to be getting like footage or any kind of details on anything as of yet. This is all just speculation at this point. The only thing we know for sure is that there is going to be a reveal for the animated series, but whether they actually have footage or not, that's still yet to be seen. Final Fantasy IX is a very beloved franchise, a very beloved game in the franchise rather, and it's a game that not a lot of people actually sat down and played. It was coming out at a weird time with Square Enix and these games. Like, it came out like the same year as Final Fantasy X. It was on the PlayStation 1. Final Fantasy X was the newest one on the PS2. You had voice acting on the PS2. You're still doing the old traditional dialogue boxes on the PlayStation 1. So it was one of the ones that a lot of people skipped over, because we went from the one of the fan favorites, the most popular, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8 disappointed a lot of fans. Then Final Fantasy 9 came in this weird part where people were disappointed with Final Fantasy 8, but yet we're looking forward to Final Fantasy 10, and it was like this whole thing, and it was just really weird. And a lot of people, including me, I'm guilty of this, we kind of just looked past Final Fantasy 9. I played it for like maybe an hour, just kind of lost interest in it. It's definitely a game I want to go back to and try it again and play through it, if whether that's a remake or this animated series might be a great jumping on point to really get into the game and see what it's all about. So I'm super excited. Whenever I get new Final Fantasy content, whether it be a novel, a manga, animated movie, something, I'm totally down for that. And I think an animated series for Final Fantasy just works so well. Like, why hasn't this been done before? It's been done like Final Fantasy Unlimited, but that was like really like a long time ago. It was much different than anything else. Why not take a property like Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy VI, games that are really popular that a lot of newcomers haven't played, and make those animated series? I think it would work very, very well. So I'm super excited for this news, but I want to know what you guys think. How do you guys feel about Final Fantasy IX animated series being revealed later on this week? Leave those comments in the comment box below. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button. That way you guys can stay up to date on all future content here on the channel. Until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.